fails me. Dragonkin help! Vision ready.
Dragon Tamer, you did it!
The Dragonkin are still standing firm against us, but we have begun to push through. We should still be able to reach the Koleos fortress.
Just as long as it's accessible. How are things looking, Dragon Tamer? Is the entrance to the fortress open? Molten lava? Why does that not surprise me? We'll need to find another way in, I suppose. I wonder whether the Toriel clan's dragon blood will be able to freeze the volcano.
Not high.
Dragon Tamer, there you are at last.
These cursed Dragonkin attacked the Tree of Poems. The Icadict is up in flames. It's Yorn leading the attack. We must stop him, or we can say goodbye to centuries of our history. Follow me, Dragon Tamer. I'll show you the way to the Icadict. Then I must head back to protect the clan.
The memories from the clan's poem have been set free and got mixed up with the Dragonkin. Take care, my Jarl.
Wait. This memory. I think it could be me. When I was younger. Yes, it is. I remember that night well. You can follow this ghost, Hunter. It will guide you as far as the Icadict. I'm going back to protect the clan. May Toriel watch over you. Father! The Dragonkin will pay. I promise you. They showed your body no respect. I'll make them regret not having destroyed your weapons. May Mother forgive me. May Toriel watch over me. I killed them? I am capable. Father, be proud. I will join the Jarl's war troops in your name. This noise. We're fighting close to the Icadict. It hurts. My arm. All right. One arm will be enough. Father fought with a weapon in each hand after all. I don't need two arms to wield just one. Holmes is there. And there are so many fallen. No, Harold. Pull yourself together. You can't throw in the towel so easily. Go! Fear is the dragon's weapon. The father. The clan. For Toriel! No! I'm sorry, my Jarl. I thought I would be able to manage.
You came here alone, Harold? And this axe, it's your father's, isn't it?
I wanted to avenge him. Have mercy, my Jarl, please. Don't banish me. I know I disobeyed the curfew. I didn't mean any harm.
Banish you? Ah! I would not want to banish an axe as valiant as yours, young man. I'd rather see you join my troops a few years from now.
Truly? Oh, please let me become like you, Jarl Fafnir.
No, you will become better still.
Listen well, vile monster. It's like the Jarl said. The most valiant axes have a place in his army. And soon, I will be a dragon hunter. Soon, I too will have my name in the poem. So make your retreat, corrupted. Go back to wherever you came from.
I can't anymore. My sister can help.
What a tragedy. Our clan's memory. 7 generations have gone up in smoke, but our legends can still be passed on by word of mouth. Do you want me to tell you the story of the Icadict? It was a long winter, Hunter. Back in those days, before the alliance of man, we were facing down the serpent alone. From the depths of the mountains, it brought the coldest winter we had ever known to our lands, covering them with snow and setting off a blizzard without end around its citadel. The storm was so ferocious that we gave it the same name as the dragon, Vidskrik, the Pale Cry. Many fell under the axes of the corrupted, only to be brought back as the serpent's undead puppets. Faith in Toriel wavered. The Skalds found it difficult to honor victories from a past so long ago. Our memories were being altered, both by dragon's blood and by the violent conflict. If nothing had been done, the clan would have split amongst itself and broken down. It was in the midst of all this that one of the dragon blood that had not yet succumbed to madness, Fafnir, had a dream. Accompanied by his faithful warriors, he headed to lands that had been conquered by the enemy and discovered, trapped in the ice, a few ancient seeds. There, where Fafnir's glacier can be found today, a great forest of oaks once grew, and these were capable of retaining memories. These trees grew as a product of Toriel's will. Fafnir took one of the acorns from these trees and planted it, and that is how the Icadict was born. Fafnir was blessed by Toriel and left to face down the serpent in the Pale Cry. He reappeared years later, taking the form you saw when you fought him. As for the Icadict, 7 generations of Skalds and 3 dragon blood succeeded one another in the shadow of its branches. Until today.
No. No. No! The tree has been destroyed. Toriel, preserve us.
The Dragonkin have paid for their crimes, at least.
Jarl, the day of the poem is almost upon us. Can we still receive the blessing from Toriel without the Icadict?
Dragon Tamer, who led the assault?
Yorn? Ah! What bad luck. He would have made for an easy target.
It's not over yet. Dragon Tamer, if Yorn has succumbed, you will find him beyond the Pale Cry. A powerful blizzard that is home to the Serpent's strongest troops. It has only been crossed once before, so you should not expect a warm welcome.
But, my Jarl, without the Icadict, it will be impossible to get through the blizzard. Nobody would be able to withstand the force of the Pale Cry without having been blessed by Toriel himself. And that can only be brought about by the day of the poem. We are lost.
Of course not, Doyen. The Icadict is not irreplaceable.
What are you saying? The forest of memory trees was buried under Fafnir's glacier.
Perfect. Then we know where to start looking. And we can be sure that a few seeds will still be preserved within the ice. Now we just need to locate them.
Replanting an Icadict. It's bold. I'll give you that. You would need powerful magic to break the ice. Let's see. Dragon Tamer. Let's meet at Fafnir's lair. Given the destruction you have sown, I should be able to enter without any problems.
Take at least one scale of light to protect yourself from the voice of the serpent, Doyen. I will ask Cornelis to entrust us with one.
Ah, cursed amulets. So be it. See you later, Dragon Tamer. Them all. What desolation. Come, see that small tablet. Do you remember what it is? You have used one once before. It's a memorial stone. If I'm able to use it, this may show us where we can find a memory tree. You will need to head to this location to find a seed, but activating the tablet may attract the attention of a few fallen. I can tell you about this region's history. It may help you gain a better understanding of this place. After Fafnir had planted the Icadict, he returned here. Blessed by Toriel, he wanted to face the serpent along with the best of our warriors. To find them, he promised them glory. Posterity is not a vain promise for we who fight against the corrupting power of Pale Dragon's blood. Our memories are weak in the face of his lies, but our legends endure. So Fafnir set out on raids all across the known world, in search of glorious feats for his men. He burned down the library of Monteskai, plundered the Oracle's temples, and stole the caravans of the Kangaradi. These raids mark the beginning of Fafnirstrid, what the other peoples call the war between men. The former Jarl filled this cavern with riches from across the entire world. Then, satisfied, he attacked the serpent and never returned. Jarl Trulson succeeded him. Under his reign, this gold became the symbol of the pride of Fafnir. He who believed himself Toriel's equal, capable of facing down the serpent. The treasure room where you faced him down is considered cursed. I am out of breath. Energy left. I need time. Not yet.
Fair enough, the insolent mortal! You have no chance against my master. Don't think you'll be able to save your friend.
He's got him cornered. Press ahead, Dragon Tamer. Take him down!
What? Impossible!
Hells, are you all right?
I know my arrival here is unexpected, but the explanations can wait. The dragon is in the process of stripping Yorn of his wits entirely. And if we hang about much longer, even the primordial scale will not be able to help him. You must do all you can to save Yorn. Once that's done, bring him to Montesky and come find me there. The Grand Tracker and I have something we need to speak to both of you about. I was not supposed to intervene, but you saved my life. I cannot just stand idly by. I will explain everything that has happened once you have found Yorn again. For now, I must head back.
To catch my breath. Repent to the power of the catching my breath.
not hide!
Vision ready. I am out of breath. Savior of our clan. The day of the poem has arrived. Plant the Akedict so that the Skalds may sing your name. Glory to the Dragon Hunter.
It's the big day, Dragon Tamer. Today, you will become more than just a hunter. All the trophies you have won until now will seem like nothing compared with what you are about to do today.
I insisted on being here. After what happened to the apprentice, to Astria, and to Yorn, I had the feeling I should be here. Should have something to celebrate. I had a hard time convincing Meridius, though.
You are most welcome here, Deluculum. Anyone willing to learn our customs or take the head of a dragon is always going to be considered a friend here.
You have? Impossible. Toriel be praised. I feared I would never see a day of the poem before leaving this world and returning to Toriel. My boat is all set and ready. I am so glad to see you return safely. Here is one memory that the serpent will not take from us.
Toriel, hear our song of Harold Trulson, who avenged the father cut down by the Fallen at just 13 years old. He became dragon-blooded, won the games, and succeeded Fafnir the Fallen as head of our clan. He stopped the Fafnir Strid and imprisoned the traitor in a spell for your approval. He heard the call of the oracles and joined the clan with the alliance of men. Both then worked together to banish Sir Ignog, the banished lord in Erdenor.
Toriel, hear our song of the Valen Almar son, who became dragon-blooded by the ancient rites, together with his brother Yorn, and joined the hunt for dragons. He saved the lives of 50 clan members by freezing the fjord's waters before their drakkar could be sunk, and died defending his own and facing down troops led by the infamous Kalarang, banished lord of Joksara.
Toriel, hear our song of the Dragon Tamer, who saved the clan from destruction, who vanquished Fafnir, who slayed the banished lords Kalarang and Xantineos, and their powerful servants Jalanung and Okorobia. The clan named her its savior. She repelled the unworthy traitor Yorn and replanted the Akedict. And she stands before you now to receive your illustrious blessing.
Jarl, some are saying you do not want to kill Yorn.
It's true. We have a way of freeing him from the corruption. Or, at least we hope that we do.
Do you really think he deserves it? He committed the greatest crime there is against the clan, and he allowed himself to be captured by the dead because of his pride.
Humility is learned through failure. I learned that the day I almost died, when my father was assassinated. Yorn will learn it like this. As for his crimes, it is the dragon you should hold responsible.
You have now been blessed, hero. Go. Take vengeance for the clan against Yarn.
I will speak with the Scalds while you deal with getting our fallen hunter back. I'll do what I can to find a cultist location that could be used to illuminate your scale. Oh, and remember to report to Meridius Cornelis on any effect the primordial scale has on Yorn. He's keeping a close eye on the situation.
Ready to unchain my powers.
There's the traitor! For the clan! you need something done, you need to do it yourself. You down there, Dragonkin! If you have any honor left, I'll challenge you to a duel in my fortress. If fear has not crippled you already, I'll break your legs myself! Right into my trap. Did you really think I would fight fair, Dragonkin? Don't begin to think you are worthy of that.
them all!
The work of a dragonfly.
Fails me.
What do you think you're doing, dirty traitor? Your dragon scale will not do anything to make me change my allegiance. What? Who?
What are you doing? No, my servant. He's escaping my control.
ready to unchain my powers.
Over here. We'll be better able to talk here.
We must speak with you. It would have been better had Alaric been here as well, but he is still on his mission in Erdenor.
What has happened, Grand Tracker?
I fear the Alliance is in danger, and you are the only ones I can entrust this to. I asked Sun Khan to keep tabs on you while you were hunting, and he was able to confirm your loyalty.
And then I had to intervene and help the Dragon Tamer and Neuroguard. She would have spoken with you about it in any case.
There is every reason to believe that de Clairval has placed his pawns with a view to carrying out a coup d'etat. Because of the war, the Auspex has had access to all of my clan's innovations, to the Oracle's relics, and even to the Neuroguard's rituals.
If these suspicions are well-founded, the Council will tear itself to pieces from the inside. Everything will be left in tatters.
And the only thing still holding the Alliance together will be you.
The heroes that the people rally behind, that de Clairval sends to carry out the most dangerous missions, like Yorn and you, Astria. Or that he discredits as soon as they come into contact with corruption, like Sun Khan.
But de Clairval is one of the founding members of the Alliance, together with the Grand Oracle.
Not exactly. It was Meridius Cornelis who insisted we create this alliance, and de Clairval only gave in since Sar Iknog's cultists had reached the city gates.
And even if he acted in good faith, it is possible that de Clairval has been corrupted by Sar Iknog's whispers in the meantime. Crimson Dragons prefer strength and order. By harboring a desire for vengeance after having lost his arm, the Auspex may have made himself vulnerable over the years.
The problem is that we need proof and we have none. De Clairval has both the motive and the means, but we found nothing that could definitively incriminate him. Astria, Jerome, Dragon Tamer, you and Alaric are the only ones I trust enough to help me separate fact from fiction. If there is indeed some kind of conspiracy at play, we must uncover it.
I will help with the investigations, although I cannot say I share your fears. Jerome, you should be the one to warn Alaric.
I will head there as soon as I have caught up with the Dragon Tamer.
Thank you, hunters. And take care. If anyone wanted to effectively overthrow the Council, you would be their first target.
Thank you for agreeing to help me, Jerome.
I fight for the Alliance. That being said, why put your trust in me now? I still remember hearing you call me a mad fool back then.
You are the only Deliculum I can think of to have put his life on the line for the hunt. And you've gone much further than a humble servant ever has. Why would you lend your aid on the day of the poem? Or support Astria after she was injured, if you only intended to betray us?
I see that you have been kept well informed. Nevertheless, you are not altogether cleared of suspicion, Sun Khan. How can you be sure that this distrust is your own, and not that of the dragon whose blood you came in contact with?
I cannot be sure, and that's why I need you.
Now, let us return to your hunt. Since Yorn is not by your side, I suppose this means it is no longer the time to speak of saving him? Dead, after having been in contact with a primordial scale. Dragon Tamer, perhaps it would be better if you returned it to me. Meridius and I still have a lot to learn before it will be able to deliver all its power. You should now be able to focus your efforts on the Serpent, at least. Make your way there using the breach that Fafnir opened. That way, we should not need to use the Draconic Seal to reach Dracomundus. You still need to illuminate your scale of light. Fafnir plundered many temples in Domistria. If you happen to come across a shrine that the old Jarl would have built from his plunder, you'll be able to illuminate your scale there. Given the motley nature of the sacred elements we will have at our disposal, you are sure to need my help. Cross the Pale Cry, open a gate of the Eternal when the time is right, and I will join you there. Oh, and don't worry about reporting to the Council. I'll take care of it. I may take this opportunity to see how the Auspex reacts to the news of Yorn's death. Good luck, Hunter. Good. Let's take care of this shrine before the dragon notices we're here. This way.
They shall not hide! I can't anymore.
Hunter, this sanctuary has a memorial stone. Using it to illuminate your scale could cause memories to appear. Get ready.
Who dares enter here? Oh, but isn't this the famed dragon tamer and his acolyte, the priest?
Back, dragon. Keep your vile words for the weak of spirit and the fallen of folly. We are neither common rabble nor corpses. You'll have no effect on us.
Well, what zeal indeed. But I fear I am strong enough indeed for my words to reach you. Does that surprise you? You are hunting easy prey no longer, but you humans.
Silence! Your time will soon be up. The only use for that pernicious tongue of yours will be as a trophy.
But of course, little priest. Of course.
These memories. Down there, look! This must be Fafnir, about to enter Dracomundus for his final voyage. Follow his lead, Dragon Tamer, and he'll guide us to the Banished Lord waiting below.
That's it. Follow in the steps of someone who never returned after facing me. Fools.
Don't listen to her. You already triumphed over 2 of her brethren. You will overcome again. She is underestimating you. Keep faith.
My clan! It is time! You fought your way across the world to ready yourselves for this battle. Today, we put an end to these centuries of war. Once we enter the fray, remember those who gave their lives so that we could be here. Remember those who are waiting for liberation. Think of your children. Think of the future of our clan. Liberated! But above all, remember that the memory of you will be preserved by the skulls. If we succeed, we will achieve immortality, my brothers and sisters. Today, we will take Blitzkrieg's head and bring it back to the clan. For Jarl Fafnir, for the clan.
I have no energy left.
Do not give up! We will make the necessary sacrifices.
I can't anymore.
My Jarl, we have lost too many men. Do not lose your resolve. Don't you hear the echoes of your own legend being written in front of you? What does it matter if a few of us perish? We will sing their praises. We will grant them immortality. Go! Do not stop! That's enough! This is suicide! Not one step back, I forbid it! If you retreat now, our legend will be over! Stay here, that's an order! We have no chance, my Jarl, don't you see? Even the Oracle's spells did not take us out like this, nor did the high walls of Montesky stop us, but look! Now look! Out of my way, dirty traitor! The first storyteller is waiting for me! We have not even reached Dracomundus yet, and we have already lost almost everyone. Come back to your senses. You've gone mad.
Fails me.
You're all traitors! All! Giving up! The serpent is mine!
So, you see how Fafnir joined me, Dragon Tamer. You are the second human to reach this place. You know what happened to the first. I do not have Kalarang's empathy, nor the trickery of Santanios. I offer my blood only to those who are worthy of it. The other mortals called you a hero for having slain my brethren, but you did nothing but force a coward out of hiding and defeat a fool full of pride. I see no reason to be impressed, but I am not unjust. I'll give you a chance to prove yourself worthy of your legend, Hunter. Must... Good. Are you like the rest of them, obsessed with the thought of your own mortality?
My powers need
but you
more
tell
time.
yourself your posterity is a sword, I suppose. Legends last for as long as those who tell their story. Voices can be lost, parchment burned, engravings split. Even the Akedict can be destroyed. Memories will wither and fade. You will be forgotten, as though you never existed at all. There's only one way to escape the futility of your existence. Your story told until the end of time, Dragon Tamer. And yet the Eternal will care no more for that idea than he cares for us dragons. Fortunately for you, he is not the only immortal being out there. I offer you my voice, Dragon Tamer. I will recount your deeds from this day until the end of time. Storyteller, I am eternal. I am eternal.
a dragon tamer! Hurrah! Bravo, Hunter! It is an honor to feast with you. Did you see? There are even Domystrians here with us!
Nicely done on your fight with Vidskrig. I only wish we'd been able to save Yorn.
I propose we drink a toast in his memory.
To the most stubborn of hunters. May he now rest in peace.
Dragon tamer?
The serpent is no longer? What? Incredible news! So, Sor Iknog is all that is left.
His cult appears particularly active in Erdenor, and the effect of the primordial scale was unexpected.
Is that what you wanted to talk to me about?
Indeed. I wish to understand what happened to Hunter Yorn. Dragon Tamer, you may be dismissed or remain here as you wish. Dragon Tamer. This way, please. I was sorry to hear that Yorn is no longer with us. The light of the Eternal and that of Pythoderkin was simply not enough. I do not dare imagine how it must have felt to kill an ally, accident though it was. Please, do accept my apologies. Now, what brings you here? Koleos has been transformed into a volcano, and Alaric has suggested appeasing it using one of the Toriel clan's dragon blood. Ha! Oh yes, that could work. If only they were immensely more powerful. No, Hunter, what you need is something much more pure. Why not the tongue of Vidskrig that you brought back to us? The tongue of the first Harbinger is no doubt sufficiently full of pale dragon's blood. It's not just any old part of any old dragon, you see. Come now, Hunter. There's no point in worrying about what the Council will say. You must leave for Erdenor at once, and use Gamalrosa's tongue to freeze Koleos over.